I love all your jewelry.
Thank you so much. I love yours too.
Thank you. Anyways, how are you?
So good. I literally just woke up and you were here. You didn't even tell me you were on your way.
Well, good morning. It's 2 p.m. So, speaking of waking up to each other, we basically lived together in Paris, which is what today's video is all about.
So, I'm Gottmik.
I'm Violet Chachi.
And you're watching.
Or Jason and Cade.
Oh yeah, Jason and Cade.
And you're watching another amazing episode of No Gorge.
No Gorge. If you watched our last few episodes, we've been leading up to Paris because we got into it, sweetie.
It was a tension. Tones.
I think we were fighting, and then it just boiled up into a much-needed conversation piece.
Well, let's not let that whole episode be about that.
No, it definitely won't be. But I mean, we've
that.
been teasing it for the past few weeks, so we definitely, you made it.
I got back from Paris and definitely had what I'm calling the fashion flu.
Yeah, no, it was
I
crazy.
was like really sick, and it wasn't COVID.
Yeah, no, she was like, we were supposed to film something, and she was like, no, I actually can't walk.
No, it was hard. I think my body was just like, you're done.
You're done. You're done. You're done.
You're done.
You're done. You're done.
I think it started in Paris, which, first of all, we like got to Paris.
They lost my bag on Air France.
Both our bags.
It was me and my team who had booked the hotel for us, and I accidentally booked it a day late.
She's like laying on my lap, and then she does the most Gottmik thing ever, and all of a sudden it's like she's on her phone. And she goes, and I was like,
such a you thing.
what? And even more me, like, wouldn't tell me at first. It's just so me. Like nothing, everything's fine. Like, just confirming everything is fine. We literally end up getting a room that's like a 1-bedroom.
With a salon.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
A salon?
They call them salons.
Didn't even know. I was like, did I miss?
You're like, a salon?
Hair salon? Like a blowout bar? Like, oh my God, I didn't know.
The living room, Gorge. That was the first day we went to Ludwig fitting.
Oh my God, yeah. We went to the Ludwig fitting, and literally, like, she is the funniest person literally alive. I'm obsessed. Like, Ludwig fully...
You're wearing Ludwig right now.
Yes. My favorite part ever. He literally gets this one part and he's like, you know, you're dressed to go to work, but what happened? Like a book signing, but what if it turns into a party? Like, so relatable when my book signing turns into a party. I hate it.
God. My red carpet event turns into a book signing, turns into a launch event, turns into
Like,
a party,
I can't
turns
handle
into a rave. Like,
a day in the life.
And then at this point, I don't know what's happening to me, but my body is like
Shutting down.
My body's like, sweetheart, you've done enough. You've had enough. You've done enough. I literally just like laid in bed for a few days, didn't I?
Yeah, no.
Didn't I?
Yeah, but and then I was like, okay, and for some reason I was just like still going. So I was like going to the Eiffel Tower and like sitting there and like doing my little like work things at like a tourist. Like I wanted the most tour things ever. And then we went to one of our other restaurants that we go to at night. Met up
La
with
Belle Époque. Went up with Jordan. What a hoot that one.
fucking hoot.
What was he saying about Bella Hadid?
Oh my God. Bella Hadid is
Gonna run for office one day.
Gonna run for office, and because he got the same vibes from her as he did when he met Ronald Reagan or something, like some random president.
Yeah.
We were like the same vibes.
But then he like explained it and it totally made sense. She just was on the cover of Vogue.
I mean, just like the Obamas. We went to the Gorge's party, and it was in a like literal like cave dungeon, which you'd think I would like love, which I kind of did at first. It was red lit, literal cave. This party was fully underground, like stories underground in like a cave, and everyone was chain smoking. And I was wearing like a wool coat.
Well, there was nothing else to do because you couldn't see anything because there was so much fucking fog. There was no lyrics to really like dance to unless you were like so far gone on drugs.
No, literally.
And so all there really was to do was sit around and chain smoke. And so it was like disgusting. And I'm wearing like, I just washed my hair. Like I don't want to I don't have a fucking laundry mat here. Like I'm visiting. So
yeah,
I prefer to not destroy these clothes. Stop! Like stop!
Yeah, that was like interesting.
I just don't understand. Like there's more than one vibe to be had.
I think we even party hopped a little bit, and it was just like that kind of vibe.
Going to a fitting where they're like, this is what's left. Which happened to me twice.
That is so weird.
That is not the vibe. Bitch. Stop! Keep it. You can have,
I mean, if I was a PR person, I would at least like pretend.
Oh my God.
Like these are
100%.
specifically for you.
I'd be like, we pulled these. These are gonna be gorgeous on
like,
you.
They're so excited to have you.
Meanwhile, the girl at PR is like,
You have this.
it's not zipping either.
You're the man in the wig. Maybe this.
Literally, she's like, well, at least this one zips. Like, I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to, bitch?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, who do you think you are, PR girl? And then emailing me, you looked amazing at the show. When can we get the clothes back? Meanwhile, I never even went to the show.
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am.
Yeah, we went out to Ludwig. I think our team started lying to us. Like, pushing everything 30 minutes ahead. And then I was doing the same thing. Oh. No, we got there so early, the doors weren't even open yet.
I know.
Embarrassing.
And so Violet's like taking pics of me. Like we go in and talk to Ludwig for a second. And then we like sit down. We're like.
We were sitting down for a good like 5 minutes, like debating whether or not we could make it to the bar, get a drink, and come back in time.
Mm-hmm. And so we chose yes. And we chose like, we are here. This is our first time being early. Let's
ruin it.
Be late. So Ludwig slayed, killed it, walked in our own show. It was insane.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah.
I was obsessed.
Love that.
So we go to Roger Vivier. It was everything.
I love them as a brand. They just do cool like stuff.
It
like,
was so fun.
Whimsical, fun shit.
And literally like the hors d'oeuvres were cute. There was like layers of so many different artistries. Like there was dope artists involved. Like we got to try on the cat heads.
Okay, shooting.
Bad kitty. Mademoiselle. Au revoir.
How are you?
I'm fine with that.
And then Miss Chachi was like, bitch, we're getting you to fucking Rick Owens, pretty much. And like, oh my God, sitting from Rick Owens, I could just die and die again. Never come back, actually.
It was a really good show.
There was
like
amazing.
some really cool gowns.
Yeah,
but
they
when
were
we
doing
got there,
evening wear like I've never seen them do. Oh my God, I could just die.
we roll up and we're like talking to the PR. We're like, oh, like we can't find our seats. Here's our thing. And they point. Yeah. And they point to this area and there's another drag queen sitting in the same area. And I'm like, ugh, gotta put all the cross dressers together. Haha. And the PR's like, what? And I'm like, just kidding, Gorge. So I'm looking, I can't find them anywhere. So I go back to the PR and I'm like, hey, like I still can't find our seats. Like, can you help us? And then she like gets in there and lo and behold, this other drag queen is sitting with their friend in our seats, like the exact two seats that are ours. And I'm like, move it, bitch.
Out loud, yeah.
I'm like, move it, bitch. Like the show's about to start.
Get the no. Get up.
So whatever, we take our assigned seats, we sit down. Later on that evening, this drag queen, who shall remain nameless, posts a picture on their private Instagram and tags me and is like, I can't believe you would do this to me. I thought we were friends.
Did not know there was any drama, but like
I
basically
didn't know,
like,
didn't know you didn't like me. I'm like, girl, there's no tea. Like you were, it was assigned seating, bitch. Where would you want me to sit?
yeah, like you want us to stand next to you in our seat? Like you take it. Like
yeah,
no.
like no, bitch. Like you saw me looking like an idiot looking for my seat that you're sitting in.
Yeah, that
Like,
is
did you
interesting.
think
Now
you
that
were
I'm
gonna-
thinking about it?
That's so
I would
weird.
instantly
Like,
be like,
why?
oh.
How are you mad at me when I'm the
Yeah,
one who
'cause-
looked like an idiot looking for my seat? And then there was a Butt Magazine cocktail.
So we went to the
and
Butt
I think
Mag.
this might actually be where the tension between us started. We were like, Derek was like, I'm getting triggered all over again. So we're like having a great time at the Butt cocktail event, and then it seemed like that event turned into like a dinner and a kiki with like the girls, and it was like a very shishi gay cocktail moment, which I live for. And then Derek Blassler was there. He's my good friend. He's our friend. Shout out to you, Derek. And he's like, hey, I'm going to the Louboutin event. I'm like, oh, cute. Like somehow we got an invite from him. So you're in like the most amazing mood ever. You're having like I guess
Like,
it was
I
because
couldn't
of
have been
Rent.
happier in my
You were
life.
so happy and just like living. You're like, yes, let's
Like,
go.
take me wherever.
Let's go. Let's do everything.
Like,
and I'm like,
on cloud
okay.
20. Yeah, like I'm like, and I'm a Louboutin whore, so I was like, yes, like if you're inviting me to a Louboutin party, like now.
It was actually a show. It was like a full show, and we
Yeah.
missed the show. So I'm with Derek, and we're like ready to get in his car because he's gotta go. And you're doing, I have no fucking clue what. You're literally, I don't even know, what were you doing?
Vogue magazine stopped me and asked me to do a walk, and I love Vogue too. I was getting Rick and Louboutin and Vogue in one hit. Like, let me have the hit. And I had a car. Like, it's not the end of the world.
But babe, we were waiting on you. Our
Yes.
invite and ride is ready to
Yes.
fucking go. They have another show to go to. So if you fuck up that for Derek, like, it's a
She
chain
can
of
leave.
events.
Well, we got there.
Yeah, we got there. And we were so late that Derek couldn't even stay. We couldn't even, we barely
my
got in. So
gosh.
then,
okay, well, it's also literally Derek.
Can
already
I
said
finish?
That. No, because you're making it seem like it was actually insanity.
was.
It was not Violet. Are you insane?
walking around, the show's over, the hors d'oeuvres are over. We're like begging for a glass of champagne. The fucking guy who wears skirts and heels is there. And I'm
Oh
like,
my god, wait, restart this. That's all so mean. Oh my god.
What?
The guy that wears skirts and heels.
Mark.
I can't.
So I like see him and I run up to him, I'm like, oh my God, how are you? I'm a huge fan. Like, so we get a picture with him and he's like, he says something that threw me for a loop. Yeah, he's like, when you got this many followers, it's hard to keep track. And I was just like, okay, sweetheart, let's relax. Reel it in, Gorge. Reel it in. Like, I wear heels too, sweetie. So are you happy?
Yeah, I actually am. Like, I'm really happy with how every single thing of that night turned out.
Knowing that she was only going to be there for a hot second, we should have just been like, we'll see you later. You know what I mean?
True.
So
that
my
one's,
mind-
that one's true.
I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it. Whose disgusting ribbon does this belong to?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Much too good for children.
Yeah, you're Miss Trunchbull.
Down.
I'm the fucking newt.
No,
It ruins your life.
You're Bruce Bogtrotter.
Oh my god.
Bruce Bogtrotter.
That was the first night though. I remember you like that was when you started getting like not just like annoyed with me, it's like you started actually being mean. I was like,
What did I do that was mean?
no, we're not even
No,
talking
I
about
really want to get
it.
into
No,
it.
I can't even talk about
Please.
it. No, it's like my biggest that
Say
night,
it.
it was one of the things I was like, no. But you started like actually being mean to me. I was like, I can't believe she's
Tell me.
saying these words out loud.
We have to. You can't do that. I don't know what I said, but I might. When I'm drinking, I don't know. You were kikiing with one of my friends at the party, and you thought I was like undermining you.
Not thought. You were. And I was shocked. I was like, oh.
So we're both pissed. At this
Full
point.
piss. Full piss.
For some reason, all of my friends that I've known for like years and years and years are obsessed with you to the point
For
where
some reason is mean.
I'm just saying, potentially more obsessed with you than they are with me.
That's not true.
Which this is all, God, I wish it was a reality show.
It is.
It is so good. So let's just get right into it. You basically got mad at me and I was mad at you. There were so many things that were building from Milan.
Well, and then I've just never, ever, because I was obviously annoyed with you two at this point, and then it was like, but I've never done that out loud to other people before. So I was like, she wants to play the game, I'll do it too. And so I started retaliating, and I started being a little bitch too. Like, I'd be like, oh, like, do you? Like, crazy.
Like, I don't remember.
We were just being insane. And then it got to the point where I was like, okay, now I'm just being crazy. She's crazy because I'm being crazy too. Back. Like, I just need to shut the fuck up. So I literally would drive and I'd be like,
literally that. And I'd be like
looking out the window, because I was like, if I say something, you're gonna be like, so stupid, and then I'm gonna say something mean back, and I'm like,
I love that.
I can't let Violet win. She's not gonna make me mean. Imagine.
I can't believe my response to everything. She's so fucking
No, it was as if I wasn't even there. Like, just like,
how many
isn't
times?
that bitch an idiot? Like, but in your brain, it's like the second I do it, it's like end of the world. So I was like,
yeah,
okay.
well, it's
but
different.
I'm
like if I fuck up, then I can be mad at myself. But if someone else it's the same thing as like when you're moving, you carry all the really precious stuff yourself, because if it breaks, it's your fault. It's just like the unorganization. You're so chaotic, and like I am that person too, and I hate that you make me feel like a fucking grandma. Like, it drives me fucking,
I know, and
then I feel even more like a grandma because I'm mad about it.
Basically, for me, it was just like the way you like handle certain things, and the way you think you don't do things that you do, and just like it felt like there was absolutely no sign of like respect or like anything, and it was very just like even what you were just saying just now was very like, you're holding me back. And I'm like, okay, so no one's making you stay.
Are we getting into a fight again right now?
Why can't we just said it again?
Said what? So nothing's changed.
Well, I thought it did, but you just said the same thing.
Said what?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
If I do, how?
By being late to a show that people hire me, brought me to the Met Gala, and I'm showing up late. That is bad.
We literally got there.
No, they talked about it backstage, how we were fucking late.
And
like,
we were.
What are you talking about?
That was not me. That was not me.
We were literally waiting outside. There's footage.
You were literally standing right there. It was not like you were waiting for me.
I literally was waiting for you.
No, you were not. You do not wait for me.
Singles, doubles, singles.
I mean, I think
stood
this is
there,
a joke.
I got my single.
This is a.
And I literally waited for you to get our double, and then I left you to get your single.
I don't know if that. I mean, I guess if that's.
If I wasn't waiting for you, I would have just fucking walked inside. I really wish we had cameras all the time. We both, I think, realized that we definitely enjoy our alone time. And have things we both need to work on.
All right.
And then we got back into the swing of fashion, and we went to Schiaparelli, which was stunning.
Yeah, that was insane. Oh my God, we went to the Catacombs the next day.
Yeah. Tell the view. Some people probably don't know what the Catacombs are.
Yeah, so basically, they didn't really specifically say the plague, so it might not be like the plague, but they said like illness or like some disease, like something happened. And basically there was just like too many dead people. There were so many dead people that like if you even brought food outside or like your wine, it was just like spoiled.
That's
like,
the
body
craziest
was,
part.
Like decomposing above ground. So Paris just decided to like throw them all down a well basically and like put them underground.
They were just like stacking the bodies, and the bodies were apparently like coming in through people's basements in the surrounding houses, like, and then the spoiled milk, flowers were, everything was like
just
dying around it because of the
Fumes.
decompose. I don't know.
Rigor Mortis.
Who's Morris? Rigor mortis. Rigor mortis?
Well, they threw them down the well first in the dead of night, like with wagons, like put
so
them
people wouldn't be pissed. They
People
literally
wouldn't be
said that.
mad. They put them down the well, and then they just sort of laid there in this well for a while, I believe.
Quite a long time.
I love us trying to tell some like gorgeous history right now, like, and then
It's
they threw them
everything.
down a well, and then I think they were just there for
and
a
they
minute.
stacked them stunning. Like it's crazy.
Well, also there were the quarries. Everything is like built out of limestone in Paris, and so there were these quarries dug underneath the city, like getting all the limestone out from the city to build all the buildings. And the buildings were like actually sinking because the quarries were not like reinforced. So they had to reinforce the quarries first, and then they just have these tunnels in Paris, like all throughout the city, like quarries where they were digging out limestone. But apparently the tunnels are just like sort of endless, just tunnels everywhere, like secret passageways. Like the quarries have become like notorious. People have like wandered into them before and just like never been heard of again kind of vibes. Because we were 5 stories below, and I was even having really morbid thoughts, like, and you're going down this spiral staircase, it's kind of like dizzying, going like around and around and around, and you're just thinking of like a corkscrew, like going deep into the fucking earth. And like if something happens, like you're fucked.
Yeah, literally.
Like how would you
wouldn't. You're definitely just
done. You're just down there, like stuck.
And there's just like such crazy things. Like there's like
6 million people buried under, not even buried. You can't even call it a burial. It's literally like walls are built of human remains, like walls.
Yeah.
And they checked our bag on the way out because there were pieces of skulls, like there was shit missing.
Just take one.
You could 100% take one. So fun.
That was really fun.
That
And
was
then we
definitely
went
a good moment.
to a thrift store and got some chocolates. We had a good day. It was like just an off fun day. Like we needed it.
We needed an off fun day. We really, really did. Because the next day we had a full blown editorial photo shoot cover.
Yeah.
Good thing we managed to get over our fight because we had a fucking editorial to shoot.
Oh my god, imagine.
So cute. Antidote Magazine, Valentino exclusive.
Yeah, and we got to be boys. And
so fun.
It's so fun. Like I mean, honestly,
I have more fun
like
being a boy.
I'm so happy we made up at that point because I had that amazing day with you, and then that day I was just like sitting there, and I was like, I'm literally in Paris shooting as a boy for the cover of a magazine with like one of my favorite people in the world in a Valentine. Like this is the best day of my fucking, like that was everything to me. Like
so fun.
Please tell little pre-transition Gottmik that little story and see what she would say. Like gagged. Like goodbye. Me not being allowed to call pre-transition me she. I was like like everything she except for her. She's not a she.
She's not a she.
She's not a she. Is that, and then we like left.
And then we left.
Moral of the story, I had the best month of my life. I literally was like,
whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Bubble buddy. Whoa! No, it was literally it was just, last year was such like a little tour, whatever. It was my first, like this is my first year off Drag Race, like loves it. And then this is like kind of my first time like doing the things I want to be doing, and doing it with you is just like, couldn't have asked for a better human to do that with. You like, I would not have been able to do all of that without you. And I literally just had a great time.
Catacombs, gelato, shopping, fashion, food, boys, drinks, nightlife, dancing, drama, fights, makeups, breakups, hookups,
So dramatic.
flip-flops, death drops, one right after the other.
Yeah, we really went off.
Yeah, we really popped off, sis.
We had a full season.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this episode of No Gorge. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know in the comments what your favorite moment of ours from Fashion Month was. Or don't.
Yeah. Because for $7,000 a month.
$8,000. For $8,000 a month, this is an exclusive No Gorge offer from us to you guys. You can buy our silence.
We'll stop.
We will stop.
This channel.
Everything. I'll stop. I will literally.
Yeah, $8,000 a month. You'll never see me again.
You'll never see me again for $8 grand a month each. We both get $8 grand a month.
Of course.
We will stop everything.
Imagine someone actually even.
Oh my God. I would be so happy. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Like, buy my fucking silence. All right. See ya.
Bye, Gorge.
Bye.
No Gorge.